Good day everyone, my name is Alvimi B. Argelius, and for today's video, I'm going to discuss about the supply theory. Supply theory is the law of supply is an economic theory that predicts how the price of goods and services affects their supply. It says that as prices arise, businesses will increase the amount of goods and services that they make available. Firm supply. A supply curve for a firm tells us how much output the firm is willing to bring the market at different prices. But a firm with market power looks at the demand curve that it faces and then chooses a point on the curve. There are four major business organization forms: the sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and limited liability company, or LLC. Sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship, also known as a sole tradership, individual entrepreneurship, is a type of enterprise owned and run by one person and in which there is no legal distinction between the owner and the business entity. A sole trader does not necessarily work alone and may employ other people. Partnership. A partnership is an arrangement where parties, known as business partners, agree to cooperate to advance their mutual interest. Corporation. A corporation is an organization, usually a group of people or a company authorized by the state to act as a single entity and recognized as such in law or certain purposes. Early incorporated entities were established by charter. Limited liability company, a relatively new form of business ownership, is a globally accepted business entity. The LLC structure entices potential investors to take business risk by offering them a blend of benefits that were once only available to specific business entities. What is supply function? Supply function is a numerical portrayal of the association between the amount expected of a product or service, its value, and other related factors. For example, related products cost and input cost. A supply function has numerous individual dependent variables and independent variables. What is the law of supply? The law of supply is a fundamental principle of economic theory which states that keeping other factors constant, an increase in price results in an increase in quantity supplied. In other words, there is a direct relationship between price and quantity. Quantities respond in the same direction as price changes. Producer surplus is the total amount that a producer benefits from producing and selling a quantity of a good at the market price. The total revenue that a producer receives from selling their goods minus the marginal cost of production equals the producer surplus. Industry supply. Industrial supply means a supply for bona fide industrial purpose in factories, including the supply required for the offices and for normal working. Industry equilibrium in the short run and long run. Short run equilibrium is when the aggregate amount of output is the same as the aggregate amount of demand. Long run equilibrium is when prices adjust to changes in the market and the economy functions at its full potential. Equilibrium, a state in which the supply and demand for a given good or service are in balance. Thanks for watching.